Right, we're on record now, and we're in Thomas's new abode. This is Thomas's new secret pad. New plug sockets in here, boys and girls. Do you know that smell reminds me of Ashley and Jamie's playhouse? I used to go in there, and it has that type of. Got to check out one thing in here. Oh yeah, very bassy floor that. I'd love to record in here. I'd love to record a rock guitar in here, or a drum kit. It'd be good to record a drum kit in here. I'd record a drum kit. Be good to put a snare in here, wouldn't it? Yeah, nice and echoey in here. I'd love to record a drum kit in here, or a rock guitar.
So, what did you do this morning, Steve?
Oh, I was in the office. I was doing goodness knows what. I'll have to do another picture because I've not done a picture over there. That's the cappuccino right there. That's the puddle on the corner. How deep it is. There's the lights up there. There's some lights. I'm not sure where them lights are coming from. Oh, from the traffic lights, but it's making an awesome light show. Yeah, boys and girls, some stock. Yeah. Yeah. Stock in the wheelbarrow if you want it. So it's a wet day, but hey ho. Right, I'm now in my office / workshop. I'm going to very quickly discuss coins and the till management that we have here. I thought that we would discuss cards, however, I won't be showing any swipe card footage in this video, but what I will show you is like programming footage. So obviously you'll see how much will come from the cards as a total estimate, but a lot of people do ask about coins and so on, and when you have an empire, you actually lose a lot of money. You lose, in fact, you lose more than you gain, because of course you have to take into account, okay, if you're renting units, you have to pay for the upkeep of the units, whether that be electrical, water, all that sort of stuff. What was that, Charles? Keeping your staff happy. Yeah, keeping staff happy. So, literally, what has to happen is you have to take into consideration how much you take out and how much you keep for your company. Now, if you have other companies, say you take out a bit for your other company, you have to take into consideration for that other company. I'll actually have a picture on my FB page, facebook.com/builders offices. If you jump over there, you'll see what's going out for the other companies, and all the other issues that get taken into account. And I thought I'd do this because a lot of people will literally, this will get lots of views, and also this will get a lot of hype. I know people do, if they're not going to comment on this video, they'll jump elsewhere onto my Facebook or my Pinterest, and they'll talk there, which is great, because that's where you should really be talking, over there. And obviously with the amount of messages that we get about coins on both my pages, Ball Mackinhill Productions and my Builders Offices pages, about coins and coinages. And a lot of people say, hey, if you've got an empire, you must be mega rich. Well, not necessarily. Because you have to, make sure that each company has enough to keep it going. Which, and then you have to make sure that everything gets paid into certain accounts, vice versa, whatever. So, you have to make sure that if the I don't understand money. My maths is pretty crap. My money skills are absolutely BS. I'm putting that out there just for those who like me talking about cash, who like me talking about business, who like me talking about those type of thing. If you're here for this, then I have no actual script for what I was going to talk about. It could be total BS. So I do apologise for that. And I might just do a video on its own talking about, business, empires, revenue, all that kind of thing, what we take in and what we bring out. And you have to take into account of what we owe as a company. Sorry you're not seeing much at the moment. It's just the till. But I thought if I point the camera directly at the till, then you kind of got you've kind of got something there to look at as I'm talking you through this. So you'll see here, or not, because I've not got great lighting, to be fair. You'll see that the coins I've taken out are probably going to have to go back in the till. These notes here, you'll see this image on FB if you can't see it properly on there. So those notes there, they're going back to Ball and Mackinhill Productions. They've then once they've gone back into the other company, they have to be measured for what goes back into the accounts. So if I open up the till, that's what I've got in the till. This till looks pretty healthy. You can see right there. I don't know if you can get it. I'll just open the drawer a bit more wider so you got it. I don't know if you've got the image of a healthy till there. You probably have got the image of a healthy till. This you won't see on FB because I don't need to show the till on I don't need to show an open till on Facebook, do I? But you've got the idea in your heads, roughly. I'm sure you'll all have, you'll be able to screenshot it anyway. And I hope you do. I hope you screenshot it because, if anyone's taking note about this, then obviously you've got an idea. But we are overflowed in the till. Don't worry, we have got more money in this office, so don't worry about that. But we haven't got that much money in this office, but we got enough to secure ourselves. But we haven't got enough to keep the company floating. This is the problem, right? We haven't got enough to keep the company floating. So to buy tools, to buy more stock, as you saw earlier in the video, and today's actually a pretty good day for stock because all the stock that's come in that we haven't actually noted yet, all the stock that's come in will eventually be the stock that goes out. So the coins you see there, unfortunately, they're going to have to go back in till. You see, that coin's going to have to go back in. Which leaves me with this coin. It's going to have to go back in. Which leaves me with that coin that's going to have to go back in. So all those coins there are going to have to go back in. Let's see here. Well, if I took these coins, if I took those coins, the coins on this side I can actually pocket. There we are, but I'm only taking a small bit in coins. I could probably take a large, well, depending on how well we're doing on the notes. We're not doing so well on the notes, really. And I've got to make sure I know that I can give somebody £15.80 today. I can sort that out. But the rest of it, I don't think I can. So that I know I can pocket. It's only a very, very small fraction for me. Let's see. £2. Let's see, £4, and actually £8. £8 and £4.18. That's not much, but you know, that's in an ideal world, you know. And I've got the notes, so I'm not really. You're going to be saying, "Oh, look at it, poor him," but actually, the till is going to be making pretty well. The account's going to be making pretty well because we've just done 7 transactions today. The building company has made 7 transactions. The other company, the Ball and Mackinell Productions company, has only got 4 transactions. It's only ever done 4 transactions over the last week. So we need to start making more transactions towards the end of this week so we can write ads. And most of those ads that we're doing for magazines, and we're actually making more money on magazine ads than we're doing for actually anywhere else. Which means that we need to start doing for magazines and that. But the problem is, I mean, even things like your local newspaper is getting less on advert, you know, on ad revenue. And I know this is something that you know, people say, "Oh, why do you worry about?" Well, technically, I don't actually worry on ad revenue personally. When I read a paper, when I get a paper, I look at a paper, and I look at the ad revenue in there. I know that I'm not going to worry about it per se. So anyway, that's just a little video on, that's just a little part on coins and stuff, and I hope you liked it. I've got to get to work on some stuff. There's still some work to do in the Vice, but I don't think I'm going to get to working on the workbench. So I might see what really needs doing, because if I have to order something, I have to know. And there's only, at the moment, there's only 4 things to order. Everything else is getting sold. There's a lot getting sold today, which is, it's going to be a very, very good day. You know, surprisingly, it's wet and horrible. It's actually a pretty good day for us. The sun shines on the richest. That light does work from the outside, which is good. Just checking that it didn't need a new bulb, but I think it's been renewed. That is my card that I made in the group today. Oh, sorry. Putting the camera the wrong bloody way. Right. This is my card that I made today. Very glittery. Indeed. Indeed, it's very, very glittery. So, I'm just leaving it there to dry. And I've got the VTech Slide and Talk Go smartphone. Just lying there on the desk there. On the kitchen table, I should say. So yeah, going in the office to get some work done. Just forgot to announce on the last video, it's actually Tuesday evening at approximately after 10 o'clock. And I'm not going to get a chance to come in here. Now, all these coins here, all these lovely coins here, you're going to see going in the machine. Well, no, you're not going to see go in the machine. You're going to see them go in this tub. Hold on a minute. Right, I've jump cut it to the tub, so you've got a rough idea of what's going on. My watch on charge there by the laptop. A card machine that I don't normally have. Oops. Card machine that I don't normally have down here, but problem is I'm now having a bit of a panic on. I'd done a Facebook post about my little panic tonight, so you'll have seen that. Well, you've seen that. And my panic is basically, is my card machines are basically, it's charging, well, the bank charges you to have a card machine. Now, this card machine here, oops, the person paying for that, I'm not going to mention any names, but I don't owe them any rent. Right. Oops. Right, I want to show you this tub. This tub, yeah, everything in this tub is real money. Okay. Let's see if